I don't want to keep you too much longer. So, if you wouldn't mind, I'd love to get a tour of the shed and to show me some of your favorite. Some of your favorite. I don't think we're going to be able to go through like the shed's bigger than my house. It's not a shed. It's
Yeah.
actually like a house, I think.
What am I?
You could house a small nation in that thing. So, oh,
Okay.
look at all those balls and all the pictures.
Yeah, where you
Holy
at?
cow! Wow.
Oh,
So, who is that?
this is
Oh
you.
yeah.
This is my wall of fame.
Tacos and cervezas, baby. Let's go.
So my daughter, if you can see the whole wall.
Yep.
So my daughter made me. She took a picture with R.J. Davis last year after the Carolina Duke game, and she's like, "Dad, put this on." And she goes, "You need to get a wall with all the guys that you've taken a picture with, or me or Hope have, and put them." So Carla made us all 8x10s of. So we call it the Reader Wall of Fame. So you were on there.
Okay.
So you made the wall.
I'm on the Reader. Who else is on the Reader Wall of Fame?
Oh gosh, we got them all. Let me see. We got May.
I mean, I'm honored to be part of the wall.
May.
Who do we got there?
We got Bill Walton.
Oh, Big Bill.
We got.
Look at the Wall of Fame.
We got Barry. We got Chris
outstanding.
Mullins. We got
Mullins there too.
We got Matt Williams from Hawaii this year.
Okay.
We got Doug.
Nice.
We got Will.
Okay. Jeez.
We got my guy Carolina, Tyler Hansbrough.
Oh, Tyler Hansbrough, yes. That's nice.
We got guys everywhere.
It looks like is that Craw right above me, it looked like?
Where's Craw? Oh yeah, Crawford. But hey, he's with the Cardinals though. That's kind of a
yeah, we need a Giants picture with him, don't we?
Yeah, we got to get a Giant. We got.
Oh, was that next to Crawford? Was that Eric Davis?
Oh yeah, ED's right here.
Right there. Yeah, there he is.
ED.
He was one of my favorite players growing up. I loved Eric Davis.
We got
Willie.
We got Ninner down here.
Okay. The crew.
Steve Perry.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Robin
Williams. Oh, that's a hell of a shot.
We got guys.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
Wow.
The Reader Wall of Fame.
So that's amazing. That's an incredible wall. That is an incredible wall.
But yeah, here's
Eric the Red.
Here's Bill a couple of gold. Hey, we got your fellow Arizona guy, his Gold Glove.
Who's that?
That's JT.
Oh, sorry, JT.
Yeah, we got.
I was thinking fellow Arizona. I was saying, I don't know why I didn't think of JT's gonna crack me now. He's gonna be like,
yeah,
you Tolbert. You didn't even remember that.
We got.
Now, how'd you get the gold? Wait. Why do you have his Gold Glove?
He's got enough of them. Come on.
Yeah, that's a good point. He has a lot of Gold Gloves. He must have what 6 or 7 of those things.
Hey, I told him he'd never won any. I'm the one they freaking hit bullets at him off of me, so I made him look good.
Well, I guess you do deserve one. Yeah. I guess you do deserve one.
But now, hey, and then here's the TV. So if you come out, you can see the TV.
That is just a hell of a setup.
It's a big TV. But we got it's all sports. It is all.
So give me some of the go along the wall. I want some of your most cherished items that you have there that and how you got them. Like I see jerseys over there. I thought what is that?
That's Dusty's Manager of the Year trophy from '97.
Oh wow!
I got that.
Now, how do you convince these people? Like, because I would think Dusty would want his Manager of the Year trophy in his house, and
he's got enough of them too. So,
oh yeah, he didn't know. Oh, so they just give you like, oh, we have enough. Let's give him to Woody now.
Hey, I con him out of it pretty good. Hey, I was trying to.
Okay, did you get any? There's not a chance you have a Barry Bonds MVP trophy in there, is there?
No, I do not.
Yeah,
but I do.
He does not have enough of them, apparently.
Hey, I do have his wristbands from the 73rd home run. So
what you do?
I got those upstairs.
Wow, upstairs. I mean,
where are we going? Rack. You got to check this.
Okay. Oh, look at no. How many of those are those balls? Any of those yours?
No, these are all signed by. I mean, I got Gale Sayers, Bill Walsh, Brooks Robinson, Willie Mays, Barry Bonds. I mean, all of them.
Gale Sayers?
Thornton. anybody that come in the clubhouse, I was all over them.
Wow. That's wild.
And so now if you can see up top here,
Okay.
you see the 42?
Yep.
So that's one of my biggest ones because obviously, you know, they retired that with Jackie Robinson.
Yep.
And they were giving it away, or they were retiring it that day. And Dusty told me, hey, you need to go take your jersey off. And Hank and Willie were both there for the ceremony. So I got my last 42 Giant jersey signed by Hank Aaron and Willie Mays. So,
oh my gosh. Let me see that thing.
So that's not
Okay,
that's not a bad.
I got to see the jersey.
Right up here.
Wow. And that's Hank Aaron and Willie Mays. Holy smokes.
Yeah, so that's
It's like a freaking
one.
museum.
It's like, hey,
well, you were walking up the stairs.
Oh yeah,
there were medals hanging down, like Olympic medals or some kind of medals.
No, that's all my daughters. That's my daughter's golf medals and track medals. They
I'm glad you displayed them prominently on the staircase. Yeah. Well done, Dad.
Hey, they're lucky they're out here. You got to be in the Hall of Fame to be out here. So look, here's.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I guess you're right. Okay, what is this?
That's Barry's wristbands from the 70s.
Oh, those are Barry's wristbands. Oh, wow.
And then so the ball is a funny story because he signed. He hit the 72 on that Saturday night.
Mm-hmm.
We got eliminated.
I was there for that.
So we got eliminated. So Sunday really didn't mean anything. So he wasn't going to play. Well, then Dusty was like, "Oh, you got to play. Let the fans, cheer for you, and then I'll take you out." Like the fifth. Well, I was pitching that game, and I needed to pitch because he was like, "Hey, you don't have to," and I go, "No, I need to start the game. I got to throw the first pitch." He goes, "What for?" I say, "Because if I throw the first pitch, I hit one of my incentives. Then you can take me out." But I need that game started. And so I was pitching, and so we came out about the same time. Well, then he hit another home run. Well,
okay.
He had signed everybody a 72 ball and put it in our locker because he thought that was going to be the record. So we all had a 72 ball. Well, so when we both came out then, the Hall of Fame was up there taking all of his stuff. And I said, "Hey, B," I go, "I need something." And he flipped me his wristbands. Well, then I had a ball in my locker, a brand new ball. I said, "Hey, yeah." And then this 72 ball ain't worth a crap now. I said, so he signed a ball it's got 73 on it. So
not everyone got a 73 ball then.
No, not everybody.
You got a 73 ball and the wristbands. You know what? It's a really good thing he didn't wear a headband because you would have needed a whole new wing to put that thing in.
I'd have had that too. Hey, you
would have needed a new room to put a headband in. You kidding me? The wristbands. What's this one?
That is from Michael Jordan's senior camp that I went and played at. That was my jersey, and then I had Jordan sign it. So
I mean, it's just the great thing about it. It's not just baseball. I mean, you got so many other people.
I got basketball here. You'd like this room?
Now where are we going? We going to another room? Like how big is the shed? By the way,
6,500 square feet.
Did you say 6,500? So it's not a shed then.
No, it's kind of a house.
We're just calling it. I'm guessing it started out as a shed maybe one day.
No, not really. We always open house. But hey, when you come, we'll keep you in this room. I need some of your money. Right here. Look.
Okay. Oh, there you go. Little blackjack.
We got blackjack.
Is that Robbie Thompson jersey over there?
Oh yeah, we got RT.
Oh, you got a roulette wheel?
Oh yeah, we got the craps table underneath.
What? I mean, this is like a pre-prohibition. Like you're like got a gambling house going up here. That's amazing. You got your own. I mean, I shouldn't even ask this because I know it's true. You got your own chips. I'm positive of that.
Oh yeah, got my own chips with the KW.
Now, who's the Red Sox jersey?
Ted Williams.
You were just gonna pass a Ted Williams jersey. Like, you know what? I got so much stuff. I just think I'll just go right by the Ted Williams jersey.
We got Rags.
One of the greatest hitters of all time. Oh, Rags. Love Rags.
Hey, and then this.
Did you ever meet Ted Williams?
Hey, this is a good story again. This clock.
Yep.
So when they did Pac Bell Park, they gave, remember the Time Works, they had that big clock up on the scoreboard.
Yep.
Well, supposedly, so Murph gave me this. Well, I didn't even know when Larry Bear and Peter McGowan came out here one of the years that the Giants were playing the Cardinals in the playoffs. They go, hey, we want to come to your shed and see all the stuff that you've taken from us over the years.
You've taken from us.
And so they came out and we got to the clock and they're like, oh my gosh. They go, that's where the clock is. And I'm like, what do you mean? And they go, okay. They go, Time Works gave us 3 clocks when they did all the stuff for the stadium. They go, one is in my office. This is Larry talking. One is in my office. One is in Peter's office. We never knew where the third one went. And I said, well, there it
is. you went ahead and snatched one for yourself.
So there.
Oh, that is so beautiful.
There it is. But yeah, we got video games.
Okay, what video games are those?
Oh, these are old school. We got RBI, Pac-Man, Donkey Kong.
Oh, I love Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong's the best.
There's
Woody. There it is. Kent, Giambi. Okay.
We got Willie's silk shirt and boots. I'm sure you've heard that story.
No.
Oh, yeah. You didn't hear that story?
No.
When I took him off, he threw out a first pitch at one of our games, and then he'd always come and sit in Murph's office, and I would always go in there and talk with him. Well, his silk shirt that he had on that night said "Say Hey" on it. "Say Hey 24" on the chest. And I'm like looking at that shirt, and I'm like, dang, Willie, that shirt looked good in the shed. And he goes, you want it? And so he took it off and he signed it. Well, then we sat there about 10 more minutes, and I'm looking at his boots. He's got those zipper boots on.
Come on.
And I'm like, Willie, I said, those boots that look, and he goes, here. And so Rich Aurelia always laughs. He's like, oh my gosh. He goes, you just made the best player ever in baseball walk out of our clubhouse in flip-flops and a tank top.
You took the man's shirt and boots.
Oh,
I mean,
both.
Wow.
Now
that's some balls right there to go after the boots after that.
You got Barry from his Wall of Fame ceremony.
Okay.
I took that off the wall.
Dude, you're a thief. You're just snatching stuff.
Sort of. We got
Barkley. You got a Barkley jersey?
We got Brady up there.
Okay.
We got the bathroom. You have to come out too because you got to sign my wall in the bathroom. Look.
Okay. Wow, look at how many signatures do you think you have on the wall?
Oh, there's about 50, I think.
Can you recognize all of them?
No. We got Kuiper. We got Kuiper in the toilet.
Oh, look at Kuiper in the toilet. I love it.
Him and Rags.
I have my own toilet. That's perfect for him.
We got 2 stalls. We got Rags.
Was that Rags with the Yankees?
Yeah, we got Rags. And then Carla my wife is the one that did the League of Their Own women's bathroom.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
So we got a women's bathroom and the men's bathroom.
This thing is freaking incredible.
And
that's all like women's memorabilia.
Yeah, that's all. She got all that from the original Rockford Peaches and all those people.
Wow.
We got a horse. Hey, we need to get you on this right here, Tolbert, the horse racing game.
No, you really don't need to. Horse races?
Oh, yeah.
Good. Now, if I come out there, do you have silks big enough to fit me when I ride the horse?
Oh, yeah. We'll get it doctored up for you. And we got
get the helmet on and everything.
I got
LeBron. Okay. I mean, good Lord. Joe.
Montana.
Roger Staub. You got a Staubach one? They look like a Neiman. Okay.
I got to have Carolina stuff in here.
Yeah, Williams and Dean.
Roy and Dean. We got Barry from there's his wristbands and his 73rd home run.
Okay.
Here's a good one. That's going old school right there.
That is big time old school.
With Len Bias in the background.
Oh, wow. Another RIP. What a bummer. Did you ever meet Bill? Did you ever meet Jordan?
Oh, yeah, he was at his camp. That's what my That's what
I
Carla
figured you had because you're such a North Carolina honk.
Yeah, she got me that for when I retired to go play basketball at his camp. You had to be 35 and older.
Okay.
And oh yeah, we got the meeting. Here we are right here. He's not that tall though. Well, you probably saw him a bunch. He's not 6'6". Because look.
Nah, he's pretty close to 6'6", maybe 6'5".
Yeah,
But
he
didn't
wasn't.
matter.
Hey, yeah, it didn't matter for him. But hey, and then right here, this is my prized possession. All the times, all the baseball I played, all the stuff, this is what is front and center on my bar right here.
You see that? What, you won the MVP of the camp?
MVP at the Jordan camp.
Are you serious?
That's my most prized possession right there.
No, that's not your most prized possession.
No,
Come
I
on.
got too much stuff.
Were you just wearing people out?
Well, people laugh because they're like, "Oh my gosh, all the baseball crap that you have, and you got your trophy." And I go, "Oh yeah," I love Georgia. I go, Carolina. That's my guy. And I said, he gave me. He introduced me and had to give me the MVP trophy. I said that was one of the best times.
Oh man, look at that! But just crushing the camp, going over there. You're probably in pretty good. You just retired, so you're probably still in pretty good shape.
Yeah, because there were some guys that were, but there was one guy that had been the last cut of the Atlanta Hawks was there, and he was probably 45, and he was really good.
Yeah,
and that's who we played in the championship. But then we beat him.
Okay, that's nice. Look at you. Oh, look at that thing.
There's the bobble.
Where'd that? Oh, Schmidt.
Oh yeah, we got Schmidt.
Where'd that thing come from? Who made? I mean, that's sweet.
That was what the Giants gave me when I retired. The big bobblehead.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's a massive bobblehead.
Oh, right there.
There's Jordan. Yeah, that's a good one.
We got all the bats.
We got almost as much basketball stuff in there. It's big. Who are all the bats?
Oh, we got Eric Davis, Bonds, Will Clark, JT, Matheny, Frank Thomas, Richie. We got Aurelia right here.
Oh, nice.
I don't think Richie knew I had that bat because the other night I went out to eat with him and he said something about a bat. And he goes, "Yeah, I probably should have given you a." I go, "Oh, Richie, I got the bat that you hit the World Series home run with." He goes, "What?" He goes, "What?" And I said, "Yeah, you gave."
What do you do? Like run to the on deck circle and just start taking stuff?
He goes, "Are you sure I gave that to you?" And I said, "Oh yeah, you did."
Okay, how much of this stuff did you actually steal?
I don't think I stole a lot. I think people might think I did, but
that's a better story when you steal stuff. I got to be honest with you.
Stealing is Dusty would tell me when people were coming in. So like all these footballs, look.
Oh, look at all those footballs.
And then I got it on the other side too.
Who are some of the footballs from?
Oh, I got Brady, Dan Fouts, Bill Walsh.
Oh, I love Dan Fouts. One of my favorites.
Jack Snow, Warren Sapp, T.O., Mariucci, Jerry Rice, Steve Young. I mean, anytime that people were coming in, Dusty would always alert me the day before, and he would say, "Hey, Woody, such and such coming in, go get a basketball or football." And so that's how I got so much football, basketball, and because I was not afraid. You know me, I wasn't afraid to ask anybody. So
no, I can see that. Hey, look, you don't fill up a 6,500 square foot shed if you're afraid to ask people. Somebody wanted me to ask you, one of the followers, are there any items Mike Murphy does not know you swiped?
Boy, I don't know. Murph was pretty good about actually swiping it for me. So
he was an accomplice.
Yeah, you know the things so when we went to the World Series and we beat the Cardinals in 2002, you know, when they're giving you the trophy, they got the backdrop that says NLCS and Fox is doing, you know, presenting it to Sabes and all the guys. The next morning, I come in, Murph is right there. And Murph's like, "Woody," he goes, go look in the bottom of your locker, but don't pull it out, because he said Fox was in here today looking for it. And he goes, I told him, oh no, I don't know where that went. He had taken down the whole backdrop and had it in the bottom of my locker. So I got it
Did
up
he
in my
really?
garage.
So you had like a whole crew. You had like people helping you out.
Anything that I have, I don't think I think Murph here, and here is Murph right here.
Oh, beautiful. That's so good.
Yeah. So
let me ask you this. At what point did you decide this is something that, because you couldn't have envisioned having a shed or living in St. Louis? Maybe you could, I don't know. But at one point did you just say, I'm going to start collecting stuff? That might be kind of fun.
Boy, my brother, I had an older brother that was 5 years older, and we always loved cards, and my mom and dad would always take us to Cardinal games. You try and get autographs. So we kind of grew up like loving sports. But then when I got in it, I don't know if you remember, he was in the trade with me to San Francisco, but didn't play very long. But Tim Scott was a pitcher. When I first got to the Expos, he was always getting baseballs, and then putting them in a sanitary sock, but he would have other guys on the team sign them. He'd say, oh yeah, I just tell them on the field, hey, if I send a ball over, will you sign it? So I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. I'd love to do that. So I started like that. Well, then I had so many baseballs that I'm like, okay, I'm going to start getting other stuff. I don't just want all baseballs. So then I started getting jerseys, and and then it just went crazy. And then once people knew about my shed and I started bringing the out here, then guys would just give me stuff. Like even from other teams, they'd say, oh, we heard about your shed, here, put this in the shed. And I'm like, oh, sweet. I'll take it. So yeah, like even this guy, I had a guy that painted. So look at these jerseys right here.
Oh, wow.
So they would paint whatever you wanted on the jersey.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
So he said, yeah, if you want something different. And I said, yeah, I got enough just normal jerseys.
Uh-huh.
And so he goes, oh, no, I'll paint. He goes, you tell me whatever picture you want. I'll paint it on the jersey, and then you can have them sign it. So, yeah, I've got jerseys that are painted of Mays, McCovey, Rags, Nid, JT.
Those are super cool.
Just something different that, I had all the other jerseys. So,
wow. Like, it's funny. I only got a few things, and I don't even know why, because I'm not a huge collector. I collected baseball cards and stuff, but I got a pair of Shaq shoes that were signed when he was a rookie with Orlando. And then I got a couple baseballs. I think I had a Cal Ripken Jr. ball and a Nolan Ryan ball that I got when I was playing for the Warriors, because Eric Hausen, who still works for the Warriors, was our ball boy way back when, and he would go over to the dugout and he'd go, hey, if you got anybody you want to get a ball from, just let me know and I'll take a baseball over to him and sign him. So he was able to go get me Cal Ripken Jr., Nolan Ryan, and a couple other guys, but I have no place to put them. I certainly don't. My house isn't even 6,500 square feet, let alone my shed being 6,500 square feet.
Those babies out here, Tolbert, we'll put them in the shed.
You want to put them? Maybe I will bring the Shaq shoes out there. The only problem with the Shaq shoes is I got to get a whole new airplane to put them on. Those things are massive.
I was going to say, I might have to build on.
You might have to build on. I wonder if we have those. We have those back there? Grab those. I'll show Woody those things.
I got to promote Dusty too. He just gave me this weekend. Can you see that?
Yep.
So that was
Dusty's doing in the wine business?
Yes, that is his wine. And he told me, he goes, hey, I got something for you. And then it was Hammer and Hank. He said before Hank passed away, him and the family, they had collaborated and they were going to do this wine. And he said, oh no, the family's still great. They still want me to put Hank's. And so he gave me a bottle. And so I said, oh, Bake, yeah, I'm putting that baby right on my shelf.
Oh, that's nice. That is nice. Well, here you go. Here's the
oh yeah,
that is huge, and it's look at the back. I mean, this thing is massive, and again, I'm not even sure why the hell I asked for this, because I didn't know what I was going to do with it. But it is and there's his there's Shaq.
Yeah,
it's huge. Yeah, Yeah, I could definitely bring that out when I come out there, and you can add it to the collection.
I'd have to tell Carla I got to add on.
You definitely got to add on. You need 6,800 square feet. You're gonna need like a few hundred square feet to
I
fit.
could probably fill another shed, because this is one of my closets that
Oh
I
no!
don't have everything up yet. So look,
What?
hey, here's Darren Baker when he was like a baby.
Oh,
This is one of my closets.
oh my gosh! You
That I
what do
got.
you do with all that?
I got so much stuff that, I mean, hey, I told JT the other day, I said I alternate it. If I know JT would be coming out, he told me he's coming in September this year. And I said, oh, don't worry, I'll have all my snow stuff out there.
All your snow stuff. That's when you have a lot of stuff. When you can tailor it to your guest.
Yeah, I got
that's special right there.
That's what I do. Estes tried to steal my bat. He stopped in last year or 2 years ago. He was driving across and he was trying to take the bat that he hit a grand slam with and threw a shutout in the same game, because they had been asking him about that on one of his sites or something. And he goes, "Do you still have that?" I said, "Oh yeah, that's right." And he goes, I said, "You're not taking my bat." I said, "You can't take stuff back." And I kidded him though. And then I laughed. I said, "Oh, Shawnee," I go, I might have just put that out because I knew you were coming.
Now, how often are you in the shed? Is this where you go to watch games at night? Like if you want to go watch a Giants game, this is where you go?
If it's a big game, I usually come to the shed. Or if my shed guys come out and they cook for me, then I got a grill off the back of my shed, so then they'll cook and we'll eat, but we do all that in the shed. But if it's just a regular season Giants game, I can still watch that in the house with the girls. But if it's a Carolina game or a Dallas Cowboy and then I got to see it on the big screen and kind of be by myself. So
oh, now hold on a second. I've known you a lot of years. You're a Cowboy fan?
Hey, I didn't say that when I was out there because I
had no idea you were a Cowboy fan.
I wouldn't have been able to get like
cow.
Montana, Young, Rice. I wouldn't have been able to get all those.
No, I did notice though. You had the Roger Staubach.
Oh yeah, I got a Tony Romo. I got a Romo jersey. Some Dorsett stuff.
Wow, who knew?
I have more San Francisco 49er stuff.
Yeah,
I do Cowboy obviously because
that was probably good to keep that quiet while you were playing here.
Yeah, that wasn't a good rivalry back in the. I still don't think it is, but back in those days when I was coming through in the 90s, that was not a good thing to be, one or the other.
No, that's probably a good idea that no one ever, because I never knew that. I had no idea you were a Cowboy fan.
I didn't tell Mariucci or Bill Walsh, when I met him, that I was a
good idea. Good idea. I always knew you were smart, and that proves it right there. Do you guys ever get together and play cards in the shed?
We gamble some, not big. The only time I'll gamble like where I have a bunch of people is like when the Giants would come, or I have Super Bowl party, all that stuff. We'll do the blackjack and craps, and because that's why Dusty. If you ever see Dusty, he tells me all the time, he goes, "Don't go to Woody's shed and go up in that gambling room because it's all fixed."
It's all fixed.
He said the blackjack, the craps, the roulette, he's got it all fixed.
Oh, that is absolutely amazing. Hey, I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. I've heard about the shed forever. And it's really cool. It's like I said, it's like taking a trip through a museum, getting to see all the stuff that you've collected over the years and all different sports. It's just really, really awesome. And I just want to thank you for coming on the show. I want to thank you for taking us for a trip to the shed. That was awesome. And hopefully one of these days I'm going to actually get out there and see it with my own two eyes. That'd be great.
Do it. We would love to have you. Always great to be with you. You're the best, man.
Thanks, Woody. I appreciate it. And let's keep in touch, my friend.
All right. Sounds good.
Take it easy, Woody. That's awesome. All right, everybody. That was Kirk Rueter.